Alright. Breath of Fire. Now, I don't normally do RPGs, but this is a really good one. There are going to be parts where you're going to want to skip because I'm going to be grinding. So you want to jump forward. Now, was this game Squaresoft or Enix? I just said it and I wasn't paying attention. Either way, it's a classic. It's a classic RPG. Oops. Oh, I hate that when this button takes you back for no reason, right? This is the main character's game in all the Breath of Fire series. It's always called Ryu. Message speed fast, stereo. Choose A key. Okay, yeah. That's cool. How do I... Oh, this is annoying. Okay, whatever. Oh. Oh, okay, it's equip. Okay, what do I want the Y key to do? Which one is... Because the Xbox is obviously the opposite of what the Super Nintendo pad looked like, isn't it? Yeah, so X would be Y. I don't friggin' know. Why is it asking me to do this? I don't remember it asking me to do this before. Isn't that just a default, man? I'm struggling to come up with a... let's just have that option. So X can be... Equip. L and R, well that would obviously be... Row. Okay, should we do that? Whatever. That was annoying, sorry about that. I don't remember ever doing that before. My controls are probably going to be all funny now. Anyway! So the game is about a race of, like, people who can turn themselves into dragons. I don't know, explaining it too much might give it away. You can see it's very Super Nintendo. It's, you know, the music's and the sound effects. It's similar to Final Fantasy, well, technically Final Fantasy 4, but it was released as Final Fantasy 2 in the US on the Super Nintendo. It reminds me a lot of that game. There's a lot of just the way the music is anyway. Oh, it's Capcom. It's Capcom that did this game. What am I on about? Enix? No. Rada de Cabra Cohos Cuspo. Yeah, classic Capcom game. It's very story orientated, so there'll be parts where there'll be a lot of reading and talking going on. What have I done to deserve this? So talk to all those people, Steamers out of the way, talk to the one in the middle. Our faith is in Sarah. Her magic will keep us safe. Oh, the humanity! Dark dragons, yeah. So that's basically the plot of the game. The Dark Dragon plotting against other dragons. Zog. He's a pain in the ass. He's the penultimate boss. He's got loads of health. But you won't find that out until near the end of the game. If I get that far, I might not get that. This might be one of those games where I get through and I just think, solid, it's too long. I have beaten this game exactly 2 times before. How do you lose the power of the dragon? Oh, I think I should have been able to pick something up from a drawer upstairs. I can't remember. It's not hugely important. But... Hang on, she can turn all these people to stone, right? Just like that. Pretty powerful spell. So then she fights Zog, who is one tough son of a gun. You could easily make a clone of this on RPG Maker, couldn't you? Like nowadays. Trying to find such wonderful looking sprites might be difficult. You need some talented artist to do that in RPG Maker. Animating them as well, that's not easy. You see, now she's fighting Zog. You just saw she could turn like 5 people into stone, just like that. Why the heck is she trying to hit him with lightning? Turn him to stone! Oh, he's not even Zog. He's called Jade. Okay, why has he got a girl's name? Spoiler alert, Tyr is the final boss. She is just... Well, as long as you have all the dragon thingies, she's not too bad. She just takes ages to friggin' kill, like a lot of the bosses in this game. And we don't actually get to see her die. When the dragon family was at the peak of its power, a goddess of desire appeared. The goddess Tyr granted wishes. The dragons fought each other for her power. Tyr encouraged the fighting and watched the war between the dragons escalate. When the world was at the brink of destruction, a warrior stepped forward. The warrior battled Tyr with his 7 companions and locked her up using 6 keys. These goddess keys were scattered throughout the world and hidden away. The light dragons balanced the power of the family and peace reigned again. I keep forgetting to press A. What's going on? What happened to Sarah? Sarah saved us. Don't you think we should fight for Sarah? We renounce... Yeah, that says renounced. Oh, my eyes are... We renounce the dragons. Their battles aren't ours. We must fight for Sarah and the pride of the Light Dragons. We must think of survival. Soon this place will be in ruins. No! Oh! That is a heavy landing. She must be fat. The warrior of the dragon is only a myth. We must escape now. I know that I should try to stop you, Ryu, but I can't. I think the actual pronunciation is like Ryu, like that. I'm not going to pronounce it like that because that's pretentious. Oh, I love this music. So many memories. 300 gold? That's generous of you for an old hag. Can I go up here? No. I think I did miss a herb or something up there. I don't know. I think it was like by my bedside or something. We'll stay here. Zog will be brought to justice soon. Might take a few dozen parts. I mean, that introduction alone was probably like 15 minutes, wasn't it? Let's see, this is the menu. I've got a weapon called a dirk. I don't know why it's spelled weapon like that. What items have I got? No herbs or anything. No spells. But I have 300 gold, so let's see, what can I do for... Do you need anything? This one here tells you how good stuff is. So that's good, it tells you... So obviously Sabre is the upgrade to a dirk, but I think you find one of those later anyway. So you've got some basic stuff. You can pick all it. You don't need any of this stuff, to be honest. This is for selling. Ah, this is how you check how good stuff is. Attack power 8. Tells you can equip it. There's still RPGs released at the time this game was made where they didn't. Can you believe that? Now, is there a place here where I can get some free rest? Can I actually use the inn? No, I'll tell you what I need to do. I think, can I... Yeah, okay, she heals you, okay. I wasn't sure. So I don't know how long I've been recording because that was a cutscene. For all I know, it might have just been 5 minutes. I'm rubbish with time. So this is the overworld map. Yeah, like I said, very RPG Maker. Now really what I'm thinking, should I grind a couple of levels? Yeah, because I think the enemies get a bit stronger before the next area. Yeah, and I have to do a dungeon as well. And you'll see what the battle system is fantastic. I mean, look at this. Yeah! Bit better than Final Fantasy 1 on the Nintendo, isn't it? Ah! I love it. This game's fantastic. But I'm sure that will get boring after a while. I just have to keep fighting these dumb slimes and stuff. Till I level up. Then I'll try and find something a bit stronger, level up, etc, etc. I might even buy the saber, but I should probably buy armor over a weapon, because I think you can find plenty of those sabers later on anyway. Oh, crap. Counter. See, that's really cool. Sometimes if you get hit, you automatically hit back. I love that about the Breath of Fire games. Breath of Fire 4 they introduced like a combo system or something if you tap. It was like Mario RPG basically. Oh, I hope I don't get killed by basic enemies. Oh, also you can auto battle, that's what that AD stands for. So you don't have to do anything, you just sit back and watch. It's ideal when you're like way over level. Good job. 3 EP. Now I need rest. This game is a grind, I will say that right now. You need to grind a lot. The first dungeon, well, you need to grind in there too, but good thing about the first dungeon is there's a water pool that can heal you just by searching it over and over, and you can get some pretty decent levels there as well. But before I get there I need to be at least a level higher than I am now, before I even make the effort. Because I wouldn't be able to kill anything unless I'm like level 3. Someone I knew at school, they grinded this part of the game until they were level 16 or something like that. It was ridiculous. There's no point. No point. You're just gonna... The amount of time you spent grinding, you would have reached further than that anyway if you just moved on with the game. Complete waste of time. So these blobs are a bit like in Dragon... it's called Dragon Quest in Japan, isn't it? What's the name in America it's called? I don't think it's ever released in the UK. Dragon Warrior, yeah. Dragon Warrior, those slimes are just like the first enemies you encounter in that. Except you get way better stat gains in this game than you ever did in Dragon Warrior, as you can see. Heal again. That cutscene really ate into the time. I want to see now, I should be able to kill all those slimes in one hit now. See if I can get to that other town without dying. Oh, I can't remember what the save button is in this bloody emulator. I think it's F5, but I might be completely wrong. It might be F2. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. You see, just walk a little bit further up the path and you get enemies that are pretty damn strong. Hopefully they don't kick my ass. Good counter attack. Okay, so it doesn't look like I'm getting to the next town anytime soon. I might be able to afford one more battle around here. So you just cross the bridge and they're already that much stronger. One thing I don't like about this game, it's really annoying. Your experience points count upwards. I mean, if I went to look at how much XP, it'd tell me how much XP I gained rather than how much I need. And I really don't like that, because I don't know how much more grinding I need to do before I level up. It's a mystery unless I get the chart up off the internet. So I don't really want to do it. I'm playing this, well, not blind because I completed it twice, but I always used to use a walkthrough. Just so I'd know where to find the, like, dragon forms and all that, because they are important. Oh man. Oh, I think he's going to kill me. I might be okay. If he does 3 damage again... Oh good, he's dead. But, oh man. Okay, that could help. I don't have any herbs or anything, I really should buy some. Damn right I'm tired. So I'm already level 3, so the grinding, it doesn't take long to level if you fight the right enemies. How much money have I got? $363. Tells you what stuff does here. It's a marble, you can travel, that avoids the enemies, that's quite useful. I could buy, you can buy a stack of 9 herbs, that's really good. Teardrop changes zombies back to normal, that's really important. Covers HP, that's better than herbs, it's stronger. Not really sure what that does. and that's the biggest like HP boost. So let's buy a stack of 9 herbs. Can I afford any armor? What armor do I have on now? I should have checked that before I went to him. He's wearing a robe, a wood shield and a straw hat. So we need to upgrade that. So let's see, what's better than a robe? I can't really afford anything anyway. Okay. So that'll conclude part 1, I think, because the cutscene was quite long. In the next part we'll go to the next town and do the dungeon. It's quite a straightforward dungeon. Stay tuned!